know now that it does, like, as soon as you hit stream, it does go live, so you're gonna hear me. So what's up, folks? It's the Reverend Dude guy, Revelation News. So this is an airing of grievance video. I'm not gonna do a long diatribe of craziness. I'm just gonna let you know the facts of what happened, and then I'm just gonna air grievance, cause it's a, it's just, it sucks. So I went on my phone and I was just gonna check my notifications, reminders on Instagram, and the app just goes, yeah, we've terminated your account. You have 30 days to appeal. So they asked for a phone number. I gave them our one phone number, and I tried to get back into my account, and it's gone. It's gone. My account is terminated. There was no reason given. You were posting stuff about COVID that gets a lot of people banned. I mean, if that's the reason, then okay. I got a reason. I did not encourage anybody to not get it or get it. It, like, either way. When we're talking that, my hand to God, I didn't tell anybody to stay away from it or get it. So, yeah, why would they do that? That's what I'm asking, Tommy. What is that? They don't give a reason. I got no email either. Like, what the hell is that? Then my son says, Instagram is doing this thing where they want your personal information and they're threatening termination. Well, I gave them a number, and then I tried to log into my account and it was gone. My account's gone. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's really nuts. So I'm just airing grievance. Like, can I please get a reason? But I'm going to assume the obvious of what's been happening to us on other platforms, like here on YouTube, okay? I'm going to assume that it's a bunch of people false flagging for CA. Okay, I can't even say the words without getting flagged. They're false flagging for CA. Kids, okay, that's what they're doing. So what can I do? Nothing. I could appeal, but they'll say, well, this is what these people are claiming. I want a court. Like, at this point, I really do. I want a courtroom to prove my innocence. I bet you're right. If talking about COVID. Well, see, I never encouraged or discouraged. So why would I be taken off for that? That doesn't make sense. I mean, if that's the case, that I'm even saying anything about it, I'm talking about it in general, then that's censoring my speech. You're at a point of censoring free speech at that point, which I think is definitely happening with this situation, and I've already said what I believe about it. If it's not the mark itself, then it's going to be the thing that leads to it. The COVID passports and all this. That's definitely where it's going. If you want to talk prophecy, revelation, news stuff, without a doubt. I have no doubt in my mind that this thing is connected to that. And you can see the fear in people's faces. And the people that get stuck just act completely different. I mean, they really do. There's no doubt about that. But I didn't get any email. I got no notice. I got nothing. All I did is come to my phone and flip it on Instagram, and it's gone. I don't understand what was false about the flags. What did they accuse you of? I can't say the words. You're not allowed to have an opinion about the CV. That's right, Ingrid. You're correct. Why can't these people just leave you and Shanny alone? All you're doing is trying to get money for your family. That's very correct, Marie, if that's how you say your name. That's very extremely correct. But I mean, other people are allowed to do this. Me and my wife, for some reason, aren't. But this is the book that I call my book, and I want to put my hand on this and swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth in court, so that I can clear my name of all of this shit. Because people on the internet have decided to go way too far and just slander and slander and slander and false flag and false flag. I'm going to tell you what the false flags are. It's not treating kids right. And there is always an option to flag videos for that on all platforms, because it is a problem. You don't want kids, in trouble. Let this man use his meth in peace. Thanks for that. Get a job, better boy. Thank you. So, what I'm saying basically is just, like, could I get a reason? And I'm just airing grievance and saying that my speech in this country that's under God, under this book, the Creator, is violating my rights that are given by God. It's a First Amendment issue. I'm being silenced for no reason. The only reason that you really could silence anyone's speech in this country is if they give that away. If you give it away, if you give your rights away, either voluntarily on your own accord and just say, I want to be a slave, or your rights have been taken for a reason, i.e. murder, homicide, you're in jail, that type of deal. My speech is free. Tax-paying American here. Yeah, years, paid lots of taxes, okay? I have the right to speak. And as long as I have a microphone, you can hear me speak. But that's what's happening. My microphone's being silenced by platforms over politically correct cancel culture bullshit. And it's ridiculous, and the companies involved, such as Google, will be sued massively. And there's going to be huge lawsuits because you're violating the First Amendment of the country. On the Constitution, that great God-inspired document, the Constitution of our country, you're violating the very First Amendment, a God-given right of speech and to be heard and seen when you want to be. And there are many Americans that this has happened to, some more successful than others that you know their names, like AJ. Absolutely. Lives destroyed mostly, but they're trying to hang on by a fucking thread to feed their family. So I want to thank everybody that has donated to these addresses down here. I would like to thank you very much. Your help is appreciated. I will operate on this platform as long as I can, but I could literally just not see you one day, and I'm gone again. Here today, gone tomorrow. Such a beautiful concept in the reality that is the New World Order and the beast coming to get you. But if you have Jesus Christ, you're free and clear already, folks. Do you understand that? That's a pretty good place to be in. Jesus bless you all.